My name is Sydney, this is Angie, and this is Beth. We got together and started organizing to bring awareness to what is going on at this vet clinic, Peninsula Pet Clinic. She has experience. She has guided us through everything. We wouldn't have this without Angie. She's done this before. Her dog was actually, it was a horrible death. And we're here to bring awareness to the community about what is going on, the price gouging. She's holding pets ransom, quoted a price of a few $100s. When you go to pick up your pet, it's $1,000, couple thousand. The police have been called several times by pet owners to get their pets back. And we want an investigation, because there's just so many animals that have been misdiagnosed.
And one thing I just want to say is it took my dog focused and gasping for air 13 minutes to finally lay to rest. And the vet walked in, gave a sedative, gave euthanasia, walked out. After 10 minutes, I ran out looking for her. I got the front desk person to go in the back. The front desk person disappeared and the doctor would never come out from the back. So I ended up, my dog suffered breathing, staring at me for 13 minutes until he died. And I'll never unsee that. As long as I live, I can't ever unsee that.
And this is Angie.
So what kind of, could you go into detail with the misdiagnosis? What exactly were they doing? How are they misdiagnosing?
Okay, I got a letter from Buck right here. Let me get his sign. Buck's owner couldn't be here today. She reached out to me. Buck was hit by a car. They rushed him in here. She said, he has a broken pelvis, but I want $8,000. They didn't have it. They came up with $8,000, took him home. The vet misdiagnosed it. She missed that he had a shattered bladder. He died a slow death of kidney failure. So she went back to the vet and she said, he died. Can I have some of my money back? You gave me all this medicine, but he was misdiagnosed. No compassion. I talked to her, she said, we can't afford that. We're gonna be paying off this $8,000 for a long time, and we don't even have our dog. And just no compassion, But if you're a vet, how do you miss the most important thing? That his bladder was shattered, ruptured. So, this is just one example.
Yeah,
we've got King. Oh, let me go get King. Can I have King? They said, he has cancer. He needs emergency surgery right now. Thousands of dollars. They couldn't afford it, so they walked out. They went to another vet and got a diagnosis. And that diagnosis is, there's no sign of cancer. So that seems to be the story. The people that walked out and went to another vet, no sign of cancer. And we need to stop that.
What
about all the people that listened to her and let her do this emergency surgery on their animals? And those animals, a lot of them didn't survive.
And when I tried to warn her that I tried to warn the community. I posted on Yelp about her. She told me she wouldn't call in my dog's prescription for epilepsy medicine unless I took the Yelp review down. And I have her on a recording admitting to it. When she called my last night.
read the letter to the editor that I wrote and the feature article in this week's Random Lanes San Pedro newspaper. It has the whole story. I saw a Facebook post of a woman that I don't even know who this Dr. V, Vet V as I call her, would not turn over her cat because she didn't have $243. She'd already paid $500, but when she came to pick the cat up, she charged more. She couldn't. So I said, I'm going to pay for it. I drove up, had the credit card in hand, and Dr. V refused my payment. And every time I said something, she snapped her fingers and said to the receptionist, and that's another $100. Every time I spoke. So now the receptionist looks up at me and says, the bill is $643. It's not my pet. I just wanted to pay the bill. So I called the police, 3 LAPD cops and six cops, 3 cars showed up and forced her, or she has a crime of extortion, to let me pay the freaking $243 bill. That is how I got involved. Shut her down. We don't want to kick her out of town. We want her vet license. That's what we need. And we won't stop till we have it. Thank you.
I'm asking questions to find out how you feel inside. If I ain't mad because I flip burgers and Burger King, would you be ashamed? Is it gonna love me now? Would you love me if I was down? And how would you still? And how would you still have love for me? Would you leave me if you found out I was done? Tell me your dreams. I'm staring at you trying to figure how you got them jeans. If I was down, would you say things to make me smile? I treat you how you want to be treated. Just
It's justice. And the voices for the dogs and cat animals.
My dog never had cancer.
We never had cancer. She wanted to do emergency surgery right away, and nothing was ever wrong with him.
Yeah, she can come out now, but she didn't come out when I asked her to explain this fake cancer.
She asked her to explain it. She ran to the back and never came back out. She's a cow. She wants your money and the blood of your pet. Start applying now to new places.
Donald's is hiring. Everyone, let's go. Hey, Miss Bee's got to go. What is it? Hey, go. Miss Bee's got to go.
Hey, go. Toronto's got to go.
get out of town!
Go.
Get out of town!